Good morning, New Canaan High School.
I'm Katherine Evans.
And I'm Caden Leslie,
coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, and a JG.
We have a ton of stories this week from the upcoming Les Mis show, an exciting color drop update, and a new volunteer opportunity you won't want to miss.
Sounds like a lot, but before all that, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The winter musical Les Miserables is coming up. The show is a musical based on a real story during the French Revolution. It follows the life of Jean Valjean, who was in prison for 19 years for stealing a loaf of bread to feed his sister's family. After being released, he tries to escape his past and reinvent himself by helping others who are less fortunate than himself. The cast and crew have been working incredibly hard for months to put together this musical. This includes the biggest stage set of the year and the most vocally challenging performance. I went out with NCTV's Bianca Formoso and caught up with two senior leads, Henry Tate and Issa Temple, to find out more about how they've been preparing.
Les Mis is the story of the miserable, which is what the title kind of translates to, and so it follows mainly Jean Valjean, but also a bunch of side characters and how all of their pretty miserable life stories intertwine, coinciding with a revolution and the death of a mother and a lost romance.
Well, it's the biggest show that our school has ever put on. It has a very large set. We have fog machines, which we've never had before, so it's really cool. There are a lot of great characters, a lot of great songs, and everyone in our cast has done a great job bringing their characters to life, so I think it's a show that anyone will appreciate and enjoy, whether they've been a fan of Les Mis for a long time or if it's their first time seeing it.
So the past week has been rehearsals every single day until 7, what we call teching the show and doing cue to cue, which is where we go moment by moment by moment throughout the entire show so that we can get all of the light cues and sound cues and new elements that are being added to the show locked in before we enter this week, when we just run the show top to bottom every single day till we open.
We've been rehearsing every day this past week and we'll continue to do so. We're implementing lights and sound right now, and then we've also just been, singing a lot, but also taking care of our voices since there is pretty much no lines in this show, so it's very vocally challenging and everyone's trying to be super careful about that.
People should look forward to coming to Les Mis because it is not often that a high school does Les Mis. It was kind of a weird situation this year that we had 3 high schools all doing it in a very close proximity to each other, but it really is like a once in a very long time opportunity, and it is the longest running musical to ever exist and is really like the face of musical theater.
With those high expectations and demanding vocal score and story, it is one of the most difficult and potentially one of the biggest shows that has ever been produced at NCHS. More of a reason to come and see it. The show will be having its opening night tomorrow at 7 p.m. with performances Friday and Saturday, also at 7 p.m., with a special matinee on Saturday at 1 p.m. Tickets are sold out for Thursday night, but if you haven't already, go out and get your tickets for Friday and Saturday before they are all gone.
The color drop is here. It happens at 10 a.m. this Saturday, March 22nd at Waveney Park. Here's how it works. A helicopter will fly over a target and drop 2,000 numbered golf balls. The closest to the target will win one of 26 prizes. To enter, go to nchs-sf.org/colordrop and buy a ticket. Each ball costs $100 and the money goes directly to need-based college scholarships. This is the biggest fundraiser of the year and alone helps many NCHS seniors play to college. The prizes include plenty of gift cards to some of your favorite shops around New Canaan, a chance for a ride in the Old Faithful fire truck, signed NFL and MLB jerseys, and much more. The grand prize is a 2025 Chevy Colorado valued at $41,000. Up on screen are more of the great prizes you can win by entering. The purchasing ends an hour before the raffle starts, so if you want to help out, buy a ball today.
As we all know, last Wednesday, NCHS held its career night. NCHS students got to hear from accomplished professionals and entrepreneurs across a wide range of industries as the event aims to inspire new academic interests and strengthen existing ones. Students get their choices at 3 panels with the event lasting around 2 hours. students had the chance to ask questions and listen to the professionals in their respective fields, gaining new insight in professions they may want to pursue in the future. Quran students were there covering the night and interviewed formal students and residents who are currently pursuing their interests. Let's listen to Paige and Marcy Jones along with Andy Mank to find out their best advice they gave from the night.
I think my favorite piece of advice was that the path's not always going to be linear. You know, it doesn't, there's no right time to start. So even if you're not the most driven in high school, you might blossom in college. I blossomed in college. I found my confidence. I started taking courses I was really passionate about.
Who you are in high school doesn't necessarily dictate who you're going to be for the rest of your life. Also, that it's okay if your career is not always going up. It's not always going to be a steep incline. Sometimes the best things that happen to you in life are the result of a job that you didn't get or a place that you didn't want to be. It can kind of put you back on the right path.
Just develop skills, outwork everybody else, and keep growing in terms of what you know. And it doesn't matter. You're your own job security.
Juniors and seniors, that was your last chance to go, and we hope you all did. But for you freshmen and sophomores, you still had another chance to go in 2 years, so be sure to do so.
Pet lovers, it's time to show your love for cats and dogs by supporting the CT Humane Society Food Drive. From March 24th to April 4th, we're collecting essentials like food, toys, and other supplies. NCTV's Braceland Flood caught up with fundraiser organizer Henrik Land for more.
This donation collection will be for the CT Humane Society, which is a prominent, renowned cat and dog shelter in Connecticut. The collection will be from March 24th to April 4th. There will be boxes outside the main office where students can donate individually for cats and dogs. Students can donate dried dog and cat food, toys, and cleaning supplies.
You can drop off donations by the cardboard box near the main office. Your support makes a world of difference.
Speaking of charities, are you looking for volunteer opportunities? Look no further. The Waveney Care Center is always looking for high school volunteers to help with patients. Whether you're playing a game with them or just chatting, any help is greatly appreciated. Current Editor-in-Chief Talia Scherer and NCTV's Danielle O'Malley spoke with volunteer coordinator Stella Clark for more information.
We have just such a whole range. And one of the best ways of finding out about it is to come here and meet and just see the place and just get a feel for whether it's working with residents or at the New Canaan Thrift Shop or helping with planting in the gardens. There's many, many different ways that volunteers from the high school can help. I am always happy to meet with any student who's interested in exploring. There is no commitment level. So you could stop by for an hour after school and help with whatever's on the program. So we've got several different activities going on at once. You could come and sit with somebody and do a puzzle with them. You could play a balloon game as part of a group. You could hand out birthday cake if it's a birthday party, or come and sing and dance if we're doing karaoke. It makes a huge, huge difference to have young students like yourselves coming to volunteer. You cannot imagine the impact.
Make sure to check out the Current website soon for Talia's full video interview. If you're interested in volunteering, please email Ms. Clark at sclark@waveney.org. This is a really great opportunity that everyone can participate in, so you don't want to miss out.
The 6th annual Ram Jam is coming up this Friday, March 28th at 7 p.m. in the NCHS auditorium. For those who don't know, Ram Jam is a post-prom fundraiser where seniors model prom attire, perform comedy and dance skits, and a live band plays. Over 70 seniors will perform this year, and it's sure to be a hit. To purchase tickets, visit the NCHS PFA website or take your chances and buy them at the door. Ram Jam is the biggest NCHS post-prom fundraiser of the year, so make sure to bring your family, friends, and everyone in between to raise money for a fun event for the seniors.
On that same day, Friday, March 28th, students and staff will compete in an all-day rock, paper, scissors challenge. For more on this, we have a video produced by Stuco highlighting this event.
Stand up. I challenge you to rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I win. Give me your beads. Get ready for the school-wide rock, paper, scissors tournament on Friday, March 28th.
All right, to get your beads, it's going to be the 25th, 26th, 27th, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday leading up, and it's either going to be in your PE or health class in order to get your beads. Seniors wear red, juniors are purple. Sophomores are green.
Freshmen are gold.
Faculty and staff are blue.
The rock, paper, scissors contest is the best 2 out of 3. Teachers and faculty can challenge students, and students can challenge teachers and faculty. Nick, I challenge you.
Oh, no.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, man. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You got me. Here's my beads.
Hey, I challenge you to rock, paper, scissors.
Guys, we can't do that right now. This is going to be a really fun thing. We can't do it during class. We have to do it either when we have a free or outside of school. Okay?
Sorry.
It's okay. Back to math.
People with 40 or more beads will all receive prizes, and then the top finishers from each grade, as well as the faculty, will go for a playoff in the gym at the end of the school day, where the winners from each grade will get a prize, a grand prize.
Remember, this is going to be not this Friday, but the following Friday, March 28th. You can challenge any student or staff outside of class time, and students have over 40 beads are able to win prizes. The games are 2/3, and you can steal the beads from the other person if you win. Caden, I don't know about you, but this sounds really fun, a great school-wide challenge.
In case you missed it, the 13th Through Our Eyes art show opened last Tuesday at the Carriage Barn Arts Center at Waveney Park. The reception had snacks, drinks, and live music performed by select students in the music department. This is the biggest art show of the year, featuring artwork from over 100 NCHS students from beginner to AP level. Scholastic Art Award winners and honorable mentions included Ben Bonion, Willa DeFawcett, Sarah Frank, Isabel Kelly, Amy Mang, Lily Messina, Ava Smock, Fifi Starin, Ayush Dave, Victoria Fromzel, Maddie Cirrus, Michael Telesco, Jack Vincent, and Anna Fiorito. The show is open through March 30th, so if you haven't gotten a chance to see the opening, be sure to check out all the artwork while you still can.
I can't believe the opening of the art show already happening this year. It is flying by, and I can't wait, and I believe we're already almost done with winter sports. For more on the end of the winter sports season, we have Danielle and Allie. Danielle?
Thanks, Catherine, and I can't believe it either. It feels like just yesterday we did the fall sport previews. But alas, the winter season is finally coming to a close, so I've got some updates for everyone. I'm Danielle O'Malley, and this is your Ram Sports Report. After winning their second straight FCAC championship, boys hockey set their sights onto the state championship, looking for their first title in 53 years. With the team securing the #1 overall seed, they had a bye for the first round before facing Northwest Catholic, who previously defeated Greenwich 2-1. The game was closer than expected, tied at 1 going into the third period, but a Rogan Lowe goal put the Rams into a position to win the game 2-1. The boys are now moving on to the semifinal, where they face Notre Dame West Haven today at 8. This is a huge game, and everyone should make the drive up to Quinnipiac and watch. Good luck, boys. After a tough loss to Darien in the FCAC championship, girls hockey turned their attention to the state playoffs in search of the team's second consecutive state championship and 15th all-time. In the quarterfinals, the girls beat the West Haven Sacred Heart Co-op 3-2 in a back-and-forth thriller, then moved on to the semifinals versus Avon, in which they cruised to a 3-0 victory. The Rams then had an opportunity to beat Darien and avenge their FCAC loss. Unfortunately, the girls fell to the Blue Wave 4-2. Although they couldn't bring home the hardware, they finished the season as the #2 ranked team in the state. Congratulations, girls, on an amazing season. After finishing the regular season with a solid 5-4 record, boys swim and dive wrapped up FCACs by getting 5th place. Then, last night at States, the boys placed 7th in Class L, with 4 swimmers qualifying for state opens this Saturday. These include senior Eric Wong, who won the 100 butterfly and set a school record, and junior Oliver Carr, who placed 4th in the 53 freestyle. But the night belonged to senior Jack Haley. Not only did he take first in both the 200 and 500 freestyle, but he broke the school and state records in both events. Wow. Eric, Oliver, Jack, and freshman William Flynn also competed in 2 relay races, the 200 medley where they placed second and the 200 freestyle where they took first. NCTV's Will Sexton spoke with All-FCX swimmer Jack Haley about his high school career and what he is looking forward to in state opens.
I think the most defining moment was probably when we won states in my freshman year, just because that introduced me to high school swimming. In high school swimming, it really is about the team and having team goals, and it kind of really showed me a new love for the sport. I think that the state opens is a really good chance for me to race a lot of different people, because at FCX it's obviously a smaller group of people as well as the Class L, so it's a great chance to race and see what the other competitors are doing, because it's a great way to push myself. I would say my goals are to win both my events.
Jack, great job this season, and with your record-breaking performances, you are our Ram of the Week. Congratulations, Jack, and if you want to nominate a future Ram of the Week, email us at nctv78@gmail.com. Now, with FCX and states behind them, the boys are gearing up for the State Open Championship, so good luck, boys. Boys and girls indoor track finally wrapped up with the conclusion of the Nike and the New Balance Nationals. On Thursday, the boys 4x800 relay team of Quinn Kilkenny, Ryan Monahan, Ryan Bullinger, and Spencer Payne ran an 8:07, taking third in their heat and 47th overall. The girls 4x800 team of Gabrielle Savelli, Lauren Casey, Delia Bacall, and Charlotte Moore ran a 10:18 time. Following those times, Lauren Smith competed at both Nike and New Balance Nationals in back-to-back days, where she took 22nd and 31st respectively. Congratulations to all the track athletes on a great indoor season. With indoor over, everyone can finally shift their sights to outdoor track and field, which begins tomorrow. Now, with the winter season coming to a close, the release of the All-FCX players are out. New Caden saw 34 athletes receive awards, with girls track and boys swim and dive seeing the most first-team nominations with 6 and 5 respectively. We want to shout out Maddie Tolley, who was named All-FCX Player of the Year, Bryce Leiden, who was named Skater of the Year, Jack Haley, who was named Swimmer of the Year, and Dylan Mastriani for being the only wrestler to make the All-FCX first team. Congrats to all our RAM athletes who earned these nominations. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. Speaking of hard work, filling out your March Madness bracket is not the easiest thing to do. Luckily, the Beyond the Whistle podcast had their annual March Madness episode going over their tips and tricks for you to have a winning bracket. Curious on what sleeper team should go far in your bracket? Listen to a sneak peek of this podcast where the guys preview their hot takes for the tournament.
So, Caden, what is your hot take for this March Madness bracket?
My hot take for this March Madness bracket, I don't know if it's necessarily a hot take given their tournament history, but UConn, they have the 8th seed. I have them in my Final Four. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing here, but I have UConn in the Final Four.
The podcast will drop later today, so make sure to give it a listen before finalizing your brackets tomorrow morning. That just about wraps up the winter season at NCHS. Congratulations to all our RAM athletes on great winter seasons, and good luck to all the spring athletes on tryouts, which are coming up this weekend. In order to try out, make sure to register by this Friday. You should have received an email from Miss Huter for more information. Stay tuned for our next broadcast where we will give you all the details on the upcoming spring season. That's all from me. Caden, Katherine, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle. It seems like the winter season has been going on forever, and I'm pumped for a change of scenery here at the sports desk.
Me too, Caden. I just hope the weather holds up for everyone trying out this week. For more on that, we have Clare Greisen back in front of the camera. Claire, what's going on this week?
Thanks, guys. I'm so excited to be back in front of the camera here at NCTV. The weather has been all over the place lately, so let's take a look at what's in store for the rest of the week. I'm Clare Greisen, here with this week's forecast. Unfortunately, Katherine, it looks like we're in for some cloudy days ahead. Today we can expect mostly cloudy skies with highs in the low 50s, dropping into the mid-30s overnight. Thursday will bring a mix of sun and clouds, with temperatures reaching the mid-50s before cooling down into the upper 30s later that evening. There's a small chance of showers and possible thunderstorms in the afternoon, so you may want to have an umbrella just in case. By Friday, skies will clear up a bit, but gusty winds will still stick around. Highs will reach the upper 40s and temperatures will drop to the low 30s overnight. Heading into the weekend, it's going to stay on the chilly side. Saturday will be cloudy and milder with highs in the mid-50s and lows dipping into the mid-30s. By Sunday, we're looking at another cool day with nearly the same temperature as Saturday. But here's some good news for this upcoming week. We have some potential highs in the mid-60s. I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's all from me. Have a great rest of the week, NCHS. Caden, Catherine, back to you guys.
Thank you, Claire. I've got to admit, I've been really loving this warmer weather recently, and I'm so glad to see it's not going away.
Me too, Catherine. Before we go, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Jane Morgan Cantor, Elijah Kremer, Cambry Plater, and Anna Truslow. Have an awesome day.
And please make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at NCTV78, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, also at NCTV78.
We leave you now with NCTV's March Madness Stereotypes, Dude Perfect style. And to everyone out there doubting my UConn take, just remember, anything can happen in March. Have a great rest of your week, NCHS.
All right, so guys, with sequences and series, remember, sequence is when we just list the numbers. Series is when we're going to actually add. That's our common difference. So that means that this would be geometric or arithmetic. Guys, are we dialed in? You're not watching March Madness, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So if it's arithmetic, guys, our explicit formula is going to be T sub n, which is equal to T sub 1.
Hey Charlie, you alright, man? What are you doing here? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Can't you see?
Hey, look, I'm in way trouble.
No, come with me. Isn't it obvious what I'm trying to do here? I've been working on this for weeks. You understand weeks. Percentages, win rates, loss rates, everything you need to know about sports, everything you need to know about March Madness is here. I've calculated it exactly. It is perfect.
So, who's your favorite player?
What? You mean like percentage-wise?
No, I mean like who's your favorite basketball player?
What are you talking about?
All right, man, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, whatever. You got it. All right. Okay. So, percentages.
I mean, Yale's three-point percentage is off the charts this season. I get that, but Auburn could rebound though.
But Yale's getting hot at the right time. They just won the Ivy.
Are you just kidding? Tiger's way stronger than a Bulldog.
Are you really just picking based off the mascot?
Obviously, isn't that how you guys are picking him?
An Aggie definitely beats a Bulldog. The Sooners are way cooler than Huskies. Spartans definitely beat a Bulldog. And Razorbacks are way stronger than Jayhawks.
Gosh, are you almost done, bro?
Yeah, just need a few more, bro. Just a few more.
All right. How many you printed, man? I thought you said you just needed one more.
All I need is one. I just need one good one.
Finally, took long enough, then. Oh, are you serious?
How do you miss that? Not like this. One shot. One shot, come on.
They're going to have to do something from the outside now. It's Page off balance.
Oh my God. Let's go. We're back. We're so back.
Hey boys, we're supposed to be dialed in right now. Let's finish up the work that we're supposed to be doing, right? You guys are high school students. Come on, let's take this seriously.
Brandon Angel coming out big. Caden Akins, the high floater with the touch.